king boy lover.
House music.
Me had it, so yeah, yeah. This thing don't find you don't really mourn. Yeah, yeah. The way our people die, no sweet again. Oh na 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 na. We call fear people them they suffer. Oh na 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 na. But been cheap, but now we dear. Oh na 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 na. Music shine and sing, they no hit again. The people they sell no profit again. Profit again. Man and they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like where. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. Man and they watch film. The people know able to talk because they don't see them right. Yeah. They want for talk again, and they go take their life. Yeah. Politicians they live good life. See them they chill with them wife. Yeah. And them they drive good cars. Why the masses they cry? Then just they kill and they chill in a prison. They act or they watch. I swear you know they talk thing. But I no blame nobody, not the director. Where direct this film. We don't take the script and give them to the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Hey, we tired with the crush. Prostitution all around. We want to know if not the actor go down. We still the watch. See other country they act first. We act like man. Watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who don't know they can free we still the watch film. Liberian free they come see, but still some people they see. Hey, Guinean free they come see, but still some people they know. See, the first thing we pay they kill democracy, they still back election, they stand up for it, but no nobody not the director. We are ready. We don't take the script and give to the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Too much of love, last plenty don't die. So when they talk, they send talk that's plenty don't lie. Man, they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die. Man, they talk go left. Still they watch film. See all I come see the act first. We act like where. Man, they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who don't know they can free we still they watch film. Na na na. Hey, yeah. Prison break, no prison break. We see the fake more like them say. Police they fight civilian. So the man them just they kill civilian. This thing they pay me at once. So I send a special force to the soldiers. This thing they pay me at once. So I send a special force to the police. They act like no, they talk to the people, make they sit down. Let's pray. But I know them nobody not the director. Where they are ready. Man in the watch film. We want to know if not the actor go down. Man the toughest go left. Still they watch film. So I come see the act first. We act like where. Man in the watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who don't know they can free we still they watch film. Man in the watch film. It's my country. We still they watch film. Man in the watch film. SL music. We still they watch film. Young Easy is a heck of a monster. Man in the watch film.
Greetings, comrades of the APC. This is the APC Diaspora Online TV platform, and me, na comrade Owen Kasu. Today, na the 15th of September 2024, and the time now, na 6:21 in Freetown, and the UK 7:21. Of course, we don't come back to today with the usual flagship show we do every Sunday at the Diaspora Online TV platform. Today, we want to send we apologies to all the viewers. That's Sweet Bonita not get for day with me at this platform today because day it travel, and of course Fatia also get other important London constituency engagements the way it bar that the women's side. Of course, you're not able to join me today. But I want for guarantee una so today I go able to hold the fort till the end of the show because I get very important topic for deal with and also get very important individuals them we don't join with us today as we guess that this platform make una self can listen from the horse's mouth waiting and waiting the happen within the APC. Of course, recently we see a launch of the APC membership drive. Now Sierra Leone, the western area, western rural, and of course now all the other districts them that Sierra Leone. We see the membership drive, the launch arm, and people in the go all over the place. They do registration. We waiting at the diaspora. So far, we don't know waiting to go on. We're not able to register yet. We don't get date yet for register. So this platform don't invite. Well, the diaspora chairman call this platform say he want for can talk to me today, and this platform don't set up for come, make una kaya ye from him. We no other person, but the astute chairman with Mr. Alfred Kabi Sise. Do it with us today on this platform. We can see him very soon. And also we get the diaspora organizing secretary, where everybody know as Comrade Dada Black Lobo Kamara. So first of all, Mecca gets Dada Black for say hi to Comrade them. Make we all hear him. Make we know say they live and kicking. Over to you, Dada Black.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. All depends the parts of the world society right now. Being Comrade Dauda Black, Lubu Kamara, the regional organizing secretary, APC Diaspora. I'll get you away.
Thank you very much, Comrade Dauda Black Kamara. Now we introduce with chairman. We another person, but Comrade Alfred Kebisi. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Owen Kasso, and thank you very much to the Diaspora Online TV platform. Mina Alfred Kevisi at the start for greet all Sierra Leoneans in Sierra Leone by saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and also to all diasporans. I also say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and thank you. I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chairman, and also want for making all know for say the background, waiting all the CISO, the wonderful work of Mr. MMBB, Malicious Bangura, Mo Bangura of the Reading and Oxford, and also Mr. J.S. Momo Jr. They did at the background, they make sure say this they come to una live and kicking. We also get Dr. Denke also that they bring out all these things live to una make everybody see what's in the happen. So I want to come to the to the viewers them who say on a day when I make we know say on a day around on the watch. Of course, I don't see Prezo Song J-Man, don't join me right now. Festus Fofana from Manchester, the vice chairman of Manchester constituency, Mo Bangura from Reading, of course, Esther Tucker. Esther Tucker said don't join me also today, and one of the people away actually, do a lot of adverts by the Koryoko platform where it can bring some audios them periodically about this particular program. Also today, make everybody join in and watch waiting with chairman, and we organizing sector for say today. So first of all, I want to start with the diaspora chairman, Comrade Alfred Kabi Sise. Mr. Chairman, of course, the launch of the APC registration now one of controversial topic among the APC them both home and abroad because of the political situation we party APC they pursue right now. Are you surprised for that particular sentiments the way they get around the APC?
Thank you very much, Comrade Owen Kasso. I want to say thank you to Mo Bangura, J.S. Momo Jr., Dr. Denke, Ms. Esther Tucker, and all the viewers. I would say I'm semi-surprised because of what the party they go through in terms of the difficulty with the APC they face. But the registration itself, now a right for every person at the APC for make sure say you register or you are verified. Now a party mandate, that's the thing where they say they get for rival with any other subject at the APC party. Now a mandate what we all for do. In whatever we do in life, you need to be legitimized. Now the party don't come with a very good system, a biometric system, where they can make sure say we streamline registration process and make sure say all the difficulties we faced in the past years, wherein 19 people and get the same ID number, is going to be taken away by having a biometric system wherein we then assign 001 to 01 Castle as an ID number, 91 go get them. And this, not only the party get up one morning and say we want for Duam, now a PPRC requirement or a court requirement say all members of political parties should be registered and fully verified that they belong to this political party. So the only surprise we come in was a semi-surprise is that I did see some ambivalence, mixed feelings. People then say, oh, we need to register because of we're not about justice. But I will talk about why I want to mix electoral justice and registration. No, mix them at all. I will talk to that topic today. Thank you.
All right. So basically, this is more like a clean-up system. We say no duplication of registration numbers. Them, that the system, and for make people which if we don't get your own code, your own number as a party member number, that could be the final one. We not go get any duplication at all. That's what you mean?
Yeah. Yes. The biometric ID card where the party secretariat don't work on. Nowadays, in the world of electronics and advancement in technology, the party don't come with a system wherein, I will emphasize again, wherein whatever ID number you get, that will be yours for the rest of your tenure in the APC. And also, it is going to be a process where we will clean up situations in the past wherein we get duplications, we get confusion. All of those will be cleaned up by this system we don't put in place for the APC, for that we all register. So my task as a diaspora and chairman is to urge or to cajole or to ask everybody, encourage you all for go that you constituency and district and get yourself registered or verified. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I will come very soon to Comrade Dr. Black in a minute, but I just want let me kick off properly with Chairman. I want to welcome Mr. Mohammed Conte with the Pennsylvania in the United States, and of course, I want to welcome Mr. Delwin Thomas also within the platform, the Watch We from Bangor in Northern Ireland. Mr. Chairman, of course, we don't go almost into 2 months now since they launched this registration at Sierra Leone. The diaspora constituencies them and districts, then they ask questions, like particularly we within this platform, people can always call we and ask you question when the registration they starts. Why make on the day for this registration? So, Mr. Chairman, tell we about this registration. Why so far up till now we not able to get registration yet at the diaspora?
The diaspora, Owen Castle, to all listeners to this platform tonight, now a complex model. When it comes to diaspora, a complex away from Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone has 5 regions in terms of APC party and its country itself. Now we make the 6th region. But we don't model the complex in the sense that a complex in price differential, in complex in rotational regional differences or district differences. So what do we do, diaspora 6th region? When the secretariat announce or launch registration and a verification process, we get meeting with all the district chairmen. We sit down, we try to map out the strategies we'll go engage in terms of make sure, say, every district and more so for the Africans, are into this, but not with the same price in terms of registration price for an ID card because of the differences in currencies and other variables. Now it make the small delay, but in the few 1 to 2 weeks from now, we'll get a statement where we go clearly specify all the expectations about how it should be carried out in terms of registration and verification in the diaspora. And I'm going to emphasize again, the reason being the diaspora is a complex model. When it comes to registration and verification, we have to be very careful not to get them wrong. There is a saying that goes by, it's better to go slow and win than go fast and lose. Even though, yes, we are a little bit slow on this process, but we are cocksure that we will get it right and get it thoroughly done so that nobody no go talk, say, the Africans, Gambia, Guinea, Ghana, no go say again, oh, then disadvantage we because of price differential. Now I make Owen Castle and so all listeners, they see the lag behind, but all things they come in place. We get meeting this past Friday with all the chairman them and the diaspora executive, and we don't resolve, say yes, the coming 1 or 2 weeks, everything will be spelled out so that we go get the registration and verification process kicking and going very fast. Thank you.
Okay. One more question before I come to we comrade Dauda Black. I just want to know if this registration gets a cutoff date.
The registration gets a cutoff date. We at this point are not constrained by that cutoff date. Even though yes, it exists, but I know say we get time. We get small time. We have time. So nobody not get
there's
it here.
guarantee.
Yeah, it
guarantee that everybody will be registered. Everybody who want to register will be registered. Not so.
Yes. Owen Castle and to all listeners, one thing I want to tell you is this: the diaspora is blessed with good administrators from constituency levels, regional levels, and district level, regional levels. Diaspora is blessed. Remember one time when they say with the whole diaspora elections, I remember very well, vividly. When they talk say the election will take place, we will go back and forth. When we will have it, then tell you a lot do in 3 weeks. Everybody for register fresh for 90 days. Owen Castle and the listeners that they tell you say, and also my comrade of the Black Naya, within that 3 weeks for the USA, you know, go believe everybody we want for vote were interested. It was done consistently and amicably. So I have no doubt in the diaspora, say, if we even get a month, it will be done consistently and very well. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, thank you very much. You mentioned something about the diaspora gets blessing because they get good administrators and people who are able for move and shake this process for go forward. So that brings me to the next question to comrade Dauda Black. But let me first of all welcome the diaspora women's leader at the platform. They watch when another person was Cassandra Kenny, as well as also make Leona no say Simba Cole don't join we, and we get Mohammed Kamara where they call Igalo, with the diaspora youth young Congress Secretary General with the base in Sweden. So I want to tell you thank you and welcome to this platform. And Dauda Black, you are the diaspora organizing secretary, and by the constitution of the APC, this organizing secretary department get a very key role for play in the registration of members. How prepared are you as the organizing department for roll out this particular registration across the diaspora without any issues at all?
Thank you very much, Comrade Wankasu, and thank you, listeners, for waiting and taking the time to come witness this process today. Just like waiting the chairman don't say, the diaspora is very, very complex when it comes to how to run the APC business. The diaspora is big, even big part Sierra Leone, and we get huge number when it comes to membership. So waiting with the try for do is that we want to do this system wherein nobody no go left behind. No problem, no go happen at all. So this is why we constantly they engage with the chairman them in the various districts, because the district chairman now then get the absolute right for make sure say this registration go peacefully, amicably, where person no go blame no one tomorrow, especially when it trickle down to the constituencies. We, the 6th region executive, we just get for work tightly with the district chairman them. This is why we know they rush the process, because at the end of the day, the trouble then at the districts chairman them aid for let them make sure see then get the comprehensive list of the members them and forward that list day to we as the head of the executive. So we go process them and make sure say we get them with the verification and send them down to Freetown so then go process them, because make no mistake, even the last election before we go to Freetown, some of we members them when register, then pay the money up to this moment, they not get a registration cards them up till now. They don't get a membership card. So this is why we want to take with time for make sure say nothing happen. We did around the clock. Few days ago, we held a meeting with the chairman them. I think we spent up to 5-6 hours in that meeting for let we get them right. But at the end of the day, absolutely the mandate day with the chairman them and this, because I then get for negotiate with them people them with the down at the constituencies. We self just they work with them side by side, and the message they go within the next couple days or 1 or 2 weeks, we go call a general diaspora meeting, broad-based diaspora meeting. Somehow we go be around the 27th, as we work behind the clock now, for that we can continue with this education of this verification and registration. Why the registration is very, very important. Me in person, Dr. Black, I start from the youth. I get a youth membership card, ID card. I get honorary executive, and I get patron. And I'm also a member NAMI constituency in California. So I get 4 registration with different numbers. So now, waiting the party this guy for do, for put all their numbers and it together, give me one number instead of having the youth registration pin. I get the honorary executive, I get patron, combine all together. It's like a social security number we will get to American here. When are you want to get them till you die? So this is not the reason. So this is why we want let we colleagues then, comrades then the diaspora, not say this particular registration and verification, it absolutely they in place at this particular time where we party day in turmoil. So me we encourage all diasporans, let them take this very, very serious.
Okay.
Comrade Owan Kasu, you go be a me say we get comrades them now the diaspora where they used for be sympathizers, but now they want to be full legitimate members now the party. So we get that fresh registration day. Then for we, where we don't do the party from 1950, some people and they were then party members, but they not be registered. So we want letting people and they come now and register. People and they where we don't left the party, we go NGC. Some go na other political parties there for one reason or the other, or some then SLPP. We don't look at them say the SLPP government of Marabio, and then they do fine. The only party where they believe say to help Saluna APC, so they want the facts come na the party na APC, so they need to be registered.
Okay.
And for some of who will be done register before, like I make a measure here. Some man be registered when they not get their membership card dates, and when they give their money to the districts, then and not be even talk to them back. So this is why the verification coming.
Okay.
It's an ongoing process. So every APC member just get the right for verify. For say yes, oh me money will be in 2 years ago, 3 years or 5 years ago, yes, then be register me. This is my PIN number. So this is why this is very, very important. So I advise all we brothers and sisters and the various partners, the diaspora, let me take them very serious. It has nothing to do, just like question the chairman says, it has nothing to do with electoral justice. We are all for electoral justice. Make no mistake. So I thank you very much, Mr. Moderator.
Right. Thank you very much. Let me quickly welcome Honorable Usman Timbo, the Deputy Secretary General, National. Of course, as soon as I see the flyers, he's part of the people away for join we Naya on this discussion. I'm not sure if the technical man will acknowledge the visual at the moment, the visual in the show, but is in the platform. Very soon we'll go and come in for make we able for talk to himself. So as soon as I get the green lights from the technical, then definitely Honorable Usman Tibo go join we and talk to we about the inside of this thing. I want to welcome Sweet Bonita, of course, they watch we from across the diaspora, in the UK, of course, I'm for being doing also tonight, but it depend do other engagements them. I won't pape also. Thank you for joining us in this platform. Thanks, Esther Tucker, for sharing the link around for us. Now, Chairman, you mentioned say this we diaspora a very complex sixth region. Complex in the sense we get the United States, we get Europe. Europe, we they use pounds, we they use euro, we they use I don't know how they call it, if they get Swedish money or Danish, whatever. Yes, then kind of money then you get the one that within Turkey and other parts of the part of Europe, and APC constituencies and districts, and then are all in place there. So now you talk about that complexity about how much now the money with people for paying each country. Now that you did for talk about not also from every member with the register, not so.
Yes.
So as diaspora chairman, you are located in the United States. Almost an ordinary member owner don't agree in the United States for make each an ordinary member pay per month per dollar.
Thank you. I want first, before I answer that question, I want to pay great respect to two wings of the diaspora sixth region. I want to pay respect to the youth wing and the women's wing for a great show of leadership on both sides for them function what they do. Recently, youth wing na Holland and the women's wing na American. It was a great success on both sides. I want to tell Madam Cassandra thank you and the executive. I want to tell also Mustafa Ekonte, aka Polokbabo Tenki, and the executive for a great show of performance in terms of the activities we undertake. I know I want to the question we ask, I'm not going to give you an answer now. I not believe in just leadership of thyself. I believe in leadership of we collectively. I go advise that we wait when we don't get the blueprint from the chairman, the anchor of this whole registration and verification process. Then I will give an answer about the price discrimination based on region, district, location. You know, we expect, say, the Africans for pay the same currency value compared to the Americans or compared to the Germans. You know, we expect that to happen. So once I don't get the blueprint, like we organize the secretary, don't say, we don't get everything from the chairman there, when we most glorious components of this whole process, we go put them out to the public in a memo form, so that we all get them and show the price discrimination in terms of district. Because America and UK, not the same currency equivalent. UK pound sterling strong pass American dollar. American dollar strong pass Australian dollar. Australian dollar strong pass Swedish krona. So we have to be careful for getting right. You see how complex diaspora is? Unlike Sierra Leone, we then say all man pay leones, just one currency, all man pay leones. We are a different. Not to one currency we all they pay in. So we take with time and get them right this time. Get them right once and for all. We're not going to ever go back to them except we want to revise them in terms of upping the price, but we'll not say this district was disadvantaged. Now I go advise, Lord, we wait and Yeri from the chairman, then from the district, then we can publish whatever we get to the general populace. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I want for ask Honorable Usman Timbo, Esquire, for let's just indicate if the Yeri clearly, sir. Honorable. Okay.
Yes,
Honorable.
earlier.
Yeah, you there, we know to so, but we need to see you. Is there any reason for that?
I'm not sure I've been able to join now for long. I'll send a message to Dauda. I just get a shocking belief.
Oh, that's fine. One thing we're glad for, at least you there, and we hear you voice very clearly. So you meet me inside this complexity also of the diaspora, the amount of money we membership for pay. So in terms of Sierra Leone, now how much an ordinary member they pay for monthly subscription, Honorable?
Well, firstly, before I answer that, I'll say thanks to the chairman and the organizing secretary, because I came in and I listened to them and said it exactly how it is. And one thing we want to make clear now that this registration and verification process, not anything we get for do with a fight for electoral justice or anything. Not just a natural process where we suppose for don't pursue ever since. In fact, registration and verification will ever stop. But because we meet certain things, then the system not been too clear as in membership. Even here, so we hear complaints of people who ask for membership card or we apply for membership card for so long, but they never got it. And so the only way we're able to process all those things is if we put a hold on how it was and then restart again. So you're not doing anything for do with any elections, you're not doing anything for do with stopping or pursuing any electoral process. So like how Dauda Black and Chairman don't say this is a process where we've been supposed to don't start from February, we'll take office in 2023, but we put them on hold because of the reasons why we just said that, amongst many others. With regards the membership fees in Sierra Leone for ordinary members, the application form na 10 leons and the membership na 5 leons per month for the ordinary members. The honorary executive, the application, the membership per month at 100 leons for honorary executive. Patron members, it's 1,000 leons, we're now 1 million leons, all leons per month. Then for honorary foundation, we're the highest level and we're not open to everybody. Instead of 100 leons per month. So I hope people will understand this new currency of new leons. The amount of our also basically not in the new currency then they.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Just quickly, Honorable Usman Timbo, Esquire, please tell me when somebody don't make the application, how long it take for them process the person in application for make the person get in card?
In total, enough will take more than 3 weeks to get the card. From the moment where the application reach the secretariat. Why we say so, some man will apply today, sometimes maybe in chairman or something, but that application will not reach the national secretariat yet. So if your application not be processed within the 3 weeks we'll talk about, the 21 days, then it has to do with the fact that maybe we not receive them, or maybe there is a query somewhere. If there is a query within the same 21 days, the secretariat for long give a response to you as to the reason why they accept or not accept your application.
All right, no problem. Just a quick one for in terms of the constitution of the APC. I see now also Article 10. Applications for membership shall be considered by the National Secretary General, the district executive or branch in which the application is made. So what we are saying here now, we forget the National Secretary General and all the district level leadership for come together and agree on them particular amount we for paying and also Mr. Chairman from the diaspora?
Not necessarily. So
Not
then
necessarily.
so
Go
because the
ahead.
one for is it me or the chairman?
Yeah, Honorable, go ahead and answer that question first, ma.
Over to
Okay.
you, sir.
So these decisions on fees get to do with approval from NAC, you know. So which we don't do. I think Chairman will explain this about fees and he said no, we will give something definite yet. Because the process therefore be handled by the districts as well as the National Secretary General. We don't do a proposal of amounts and a process how we forgo, and we submit them to the diaspora chairman for they consult with them the various district chairmen and executive them on the amounts they will propose. Just as he explained, because they're different in the diaspora, and even in the diaspora, they're different from one place to another. So we don't propose that. We would expect them to get back to me, and then we get to take this to NAC for NAC's approval. So the ultimate decision on the price get for be NAC.
So, yeah, you don't conclude there?
Yes.
Okay, so Honorable, this is a bit complicating, also. So if the districts or let's say the district that within the diaspora don't accept CS now this amount with which have based on our proposal, then if the district level decides say okay now this amount we want for with membership then pay, so that has to go back to the NAC for make NAC go approve that amount there before we go ahead.
Not necessarily, because I don't hear this before also that certain districts will ask because of their internal processes and the fact that maybe they have other programs that already then do. If they want, for say, for instance, if the ordinary membership is $10, then a district decides that they want to make their own $25. That's fine. If they all agree, they say they want $25, that's fine. But that $10 where the party ask for, that is what the party will be insistent on. So that $10, if they make it 25 and there's an understanding amongst themselves, say, okay, this is acceptable to all of us, I don't think the party will be averse to that, actually.
So if the money less than waiting the proposal, waiting NAC propose.
No, it cannot be.
Come in, Honorable Timbo. First of all, I want to tell we Deputy Secretary General Boku Tenki. He don't do a marvelous job for even help with the diaspora for propagate the interest of R&V. Don't do a wonderful job. They don't engage with in our constituencies. We don't get meeting more of a meet and greet, and then also he explained, even me now where then he educates me about the details in practical terms about what will happen. The diaspora will never have an amount less than Freetown or one castle. That make it very clear because of the exchange rate and differentials. Remember, say that the Freetown are 5 leons. No diaspora in the Western world will pay less than 5 leons in currency values. When we don't agree on the baseline across the board with differentials from Africa too, we get price in economics, they call them price discrimination, 4th, 2nd, and 3rd degree price discrimination based on locations. But what you want to forget, we want to apply price discrimination, but in a uniform way where we call them weighted value, you get weight. You know, we expect, say, post with the Gambia, it will pay the same price as post within the USA in terms of value. We don't come so close to getting the correct answer and format. So the notion say we go pay less, no, it's not going to happen from the diaspora.
Well, Chairman,
if somebody want to pay more, it's welcome. But Mali once said that we don't play for money. When money comes, we accept it. Somebody want to pay more, but at the baseline, hallelujah to the party. More is preferred to less. Thank you.
Okay, waiting I want for we establish now. So I don't believe say anybody in the diaspora will pay less than 5 leones equivalent in terms of currency from the diaspora. Right
Yes.
now, the ordinary members they pay 5 leones, which is 5,000 for the diaspora. They may not understand properly on a monthly basis. So let's say, for instance, now the United Kingdom, if the district decides say £5 per month, United States then say $5 per month, then we say like Sweden then gets 5 MK per month. For ordinary members, them Gambia $5 Cs per month, depending on the weight of the thing. So I think say that could be much acceptable across the diaspora rather than try for balance the money because we all come under the diaspora. You don't think say that much reasonable?
One castle £5 per month. Now the USA now $7. What would they do now? Yeah? With the pegam. We don't want to USA pay £5. No, UK pay £5. USA pay $5. That UK they pay more than USA. We're not going to do that.
Doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't think
it is.
Now by this street.
It matters most. Will they get universal currency where they speak in one tone? Let us say $10. Now the agreement. I just to tell you an example per month. Will they use it $10 per month? We convert and now almost it will be in euros. Almost it will be in UK pounds. Just like we then I asked all the national currency of exchange in terms of transactions and the dollar. So if we agree, say the monthly dues will be $10, we're not going to expect UK for pay £10. They will be paying more in dollars than expected. You could go pay less than £10. We're not going to expect Europe for pay $10 in that same amount. They will go look at that price value, prevailing price value, looking at $10 in euros. We're not going to even go here for select Gambia or Guinea or Ghana pay $10. No way. Ghana, all the Africans, they get their own bucket. Africa has their own bucket in terms of price. We will get there when we arrive there. Thank you.
Okay. Make a help now so small for the benefit of maybe thinking outside the box. Like the way how the European Union they operate in terms of contribution. The big countries they will get the big economies them. Then they contribute more than the small country them will get the small economies. So for instance now, if we want to balance the amount in terms of currency weight, within the go na salon or within the go in terms of membership subscription. If let's say United States is paying $7, or let's say United States is paying $10, then UK they pay $7. We will likely balance to the same amount, and then the one the way the Africa or within other part of Europe, like for instance, we go talk about Turkey, we go talk about Sweden, we go talk about maybe their own financial strength not very, very strong, and some of them are new branch them like Turkey and other places, them Cyprus and all them places. Then so we not think say we go able for them go pay a smaller amount, then we own big amounts go subsidize for them for let it in balance across Europe and America. I think say is that a reasonable and plausible arguments?
We are speaking the same language in this context.
Okay.
And but what we not go do? We not go say let US pay different than we put them into weights. With USA, UK and I, Germany, Australia, Sweden, all those Western countries that are almost close to the G8 or G7. They are in that same category. We're not going to expect somebody from Africa, where we know the difficulties when they face. Most of them are there because of murder in inhumane acts. Let them pay even close to even half of what the America they pay. It has been mapped out so well, Owen Castro and listeners, that When we get them right, everybody goes, oh, okay, it makes sense. And it has made a lot of sense. Now I make it take with this time and not easy forget a composition of diaspora. We get many countries, even by location, they are diverse in their own ways, in terms of currency, in terms of location, in terms of regulations. We don't get them right. We wait no more for publish them, send and go to the secretariat, and then we come to the diaspora. We get a meeting where they come on the 27th of September for engage all members of the diaspora for can unveil the price and constituents of the price in terms of locations. We they put a memo, we agree yesterday, say, we don't get them right so by God in power, we form general membership and give them an orientation of what the expectations are. So you don't go doubt again, say, I don't know about this money, or then tell me, say, I don't know. So they invite everybody on the 27th of September, it's a Saturday. Do you away get the login, Zoom call, Zoom details, login. You're going to read from we. Thank you.
Okay, fantastic. There is a video where the production team want to play before I come to Dr. Black and Honorable Timbo. Comrades of the APC, I want to say, put Loco Bobo, the APC Young Congress Diaspora leader, they will be on the platform, the view, and of course we get MC also the view where I think MC na the I'm not sure the treasurer, I'm not sure. Please forgive me if I mistake. You know, diaspora person as well, executive member. You get Lawrence Fox, also Mohammed Kamara, also is here watching. Of course, Delwindo asks questions. Mr. Abdul Malik Kamara also there, so with we. So please, production team, if you can play that video when it's ready, and then let me see within the diaspora chairman, Comrade Alfred Kebi Sise, with the submits for that video day. We get the Royal Diamond Queen Alicia also don't join me. And also the UK and Ireland want for say thank you to all the women them we go to the United States for go grace the women's diaspora program. At the United States, I think it's like constituency program, one of the women's thing them. And we see videos, we see pictures of a very, very high level delegation from the United Kingdom. We go na America, and we want to say kudos to all the one that we manage for make them day. Thank you, everyone. Technical, please play this video, and then we can take it from there. Mr. Asa.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, former chairman. I'm very familiar with the APC. Thank you, Honorable AKK, the whip in the parliament, and very outspoken about the negatives of the SOTP regime, Madam in particular. I want also to thank Honorable Kofi, Tennessee from the UK chairman, our President Jenny, Bibi Haj, President Abu of Washington, Udnain, Postway, and so now all will come, Ibril, Fatima, Sunday, Migadoga, British way from Bonham, Canada, Wing, Name Moku, Muna, Franco, Bibi Haj,
Fatima Conte is here.
Mama, all
The Queen Alisa is here.
Queen there, the Queen of Berkshire is here. The Queen of Berkshire is here.
And my queen from California is here. I'll be the queen.
California is here.
Aja Yenke is over.
Wonderful Aja.
And the great musician Baba Jen. Baba Jen. Awaya Sanede, the great mother of peace. And the great Sunday Moses.
And Jibril, wonderful Jibril is here. And sir, your name, sir? Sawane, and Kofi. One thing I want to talk about life. There is this part of life that you say, this now about me. This about me. You understand? In French, they say je suis. I am. And the same way I look at the investigation process. Not about the APC. Now about you set. If you want to be active now, any side now you get a political party, you need to be registered. When it comes to something that you interest, don't allow anybody for influence you. Don't allow anybody for influence you. And anytime the conviction tell you say that the right thing that they do, don't allow anybody for influence you. When I want to buy this house, people say, oh, it's too big. No need that. I say, well, anyhow you believe, I go buy them. God bless me like that. At the same way that the party, APC, the day I say some of we don't die, one now we don't die, APC will still left now. That's a possible party. Now we all get them. If we see them say we they register because we fight for electoral justice, that means when we get the justice, when we register, when we get them, and when we register. Then Sepan Englishman say, take care of the pennies and leave the pounds. They will take care of themselves. If you say they register because you want electoral justice will not carry it, what's going to happen? By the time justice comes, you know you register. The Lord don't take you. They get window where they say this window only they use for this register. If you don't register, then you know what will happen to you. People in the go and block there say electoral justice. Even for register. Now electoral justice. Even for register by itself, now electoral justice. How I call and so you don't make a clear say, and then go through the back door, and they create justice by being legitimate at the APC party. Make a register. Now, people say no register, no verify. The party that coach chairman say, we all know in those days, the media partition for in terms of this ID card. Who they get 2 or 3 numbers them belong to 3 people for the same number. 19.
There was one case.
Now the party say no waiting, or they bring biometric ID card. America have a ID card now, and inside going to swiper, and you want to get some more. They want to take away all that you without happened before. They say they can't be now. When they give Sufian 001, 91 they get and say what they can like. Yes, people then say no, you know what's in? We didn't register. They get $1 at the registration. Say no register, say the time closed. You don't have the party for 15 years, when you come back, now 1 year you count for. That's what they say. You don't have the party for 20 years, they can come with Chairman, and then they register, say they register at all. Then the window closed. Where they come for register now, in 20 years, they come down to 1 year. Now, new admission. So tell everybody out there, Diaspora 6th region, Sierra Leone in general, that's about the party in itself, about you set for register, and then verify, say, you belong to the APC. The reason being, when we structure with party, we give more chance for them. When we align with some of the party, we give more chance for them to fight the enemy. What is the ability?
Today, we own big brother Maya, the Honorable Abu Karim Koma, who is a member of parliament from Gambia, also now the chief whip of the party in parliament, as well as the regional secretary for the Northwest. So a lot of the gaps we could get in go, hopefully waiting the boss speak and left, and the Honorable AKK will pick up all. We gladly forget all Naya. At different times, every opportunity we don't forget at any side, as we know, we don't try for talk about this new registration. I'm not going to go too long in the story again, but the party conclude.
Right, thank you very much, comrades. We don't listen, we don't watch the video, and the video actually speaks for itself. The chairman of the diaspora really put them straight there for comrades to make the listen, because Usa has done so before I even start this show. So today, I get many calls them from people already talk say, why are you getting involved in this registration? Why make they get involved? Why make they this or that? You know, I tell them say, look, the people where they come to the platform, they can talk to we about this registration. Una join, make una listen, make una understand why the registration. So waiting I want for let we discuss now. I want to make an apology to Comrade Dada Black because I want to ask Honorable Timbo a question about the security and the amount of information where they're going to receive. So Honorable Dada Black, please pardon me because I've been asking you a question, but I want to let you give me permission. I go straight to Honorable.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir. Go
Thank
ahead.
you very much. Thank you very much. Honorable Usman Abdel Timbo, the card security, some of we within at the Western world now, we very, keen for share with information them to certain institutions them, even at the Western world, because of security. Some institutions them, they don't sit down, some kind of cyber attack will lead for all them people that where they don't put the data them inside the system, they lost all them stuff that the information and they will cost them millions and millions of dollars and pounds. Now, APC party, of course, being start a registration, they announce a registration. For some reason, the people that we been supposed to roll out that registration day, in terms of the technical pathway and go for handle, been creates a lot of controversy. We make them stop and force. Now the registration they can kick off again. Who that na them people today and how secured our information in them cards today. Honorable, over to you, sir.
Okay. Thank you again. I'll say that me a lawyer, and with regards technical expertise, I not get for answer that question there about the security of the system. However, when the system was developed, what it caused the problem are because of the same doubt where you get, where most other people in get also. And the fair say, how can they just submit the information to a system where they don't know whether it's secure or not? So it was the decision of NAC at the time for then set up a committee. We mandated for make a check the security of the system as well as the people that will create the system, this database and platform. That was done, and a comprehensive report was written, in fact, by people from the party. I don't want to call the person in name now. The person who had the process table was a technical person. We helped with a lot of IT work during and before the elections. So in the write a comprehensive report to sit down with the developers them, and in come back to win the report say the system is quite secure. So with regard to security, we go by the expert advice of the possible being get. We're not being approved for make a SIDOM invest the system, and that person they been come and say that the system is secure enough for make we proceed with them. So as far as I can go, like I said, I don't have the technical expertise, but we'll go by the expertise of the person we will be agree on to make this verification. I mean, third-party verification of the system. We do and give with insurance, everything is safe.
Okay. Comrades, when I see how the eloquent lawyer refused himself from responsibility of these questions, that's very, very good on your side, Honorable Mantimbo. The other thing we I also want to add to this, some people then they na the diaspora, yeah, we want to go aspire na Sierra Leone and then get them constituency or district to side and go aspire. Now, some man can say, okay, well, now if you then at the diaspora, you register at the diaspora, then you want to go aspire now your district or your constituency. The people normally can ask, say, why you not register now this you district, so they can for aspire, or this your constituency they can aspire. So these are sometimes the question we make Dada Black and myself, we get more than one card. Because when you reach them, say, well, you know how you come out, you know how you born. So you go for register, and I for register. I could go register and that's so you go make we get registration of the diaspora, we get registration at Salon, we get registration at the various places them. So it can very complicating. So how somebody from the diaspora, where they go aspire, go register apply for register if one go aspire? What's in the constitution? What is it about that?
So now one registration you need for do. This talk of registering a constituency, it is unfounded, and sometimes people use it for maybe take advantage over other people. There is no requirement in the national law, neither in the constitution. So you have to be registered in a particular constituency for makeable contest in that constituency there. Maybe at best, what you need, now forget a voter card. That is what you need if you want for contest for parliament. Maybe local council as a requirement, so you have to be resident in that particular place there. So in this new form, the application form will get, there are two sides, there are two parts we get for do with your place of birth and your residence. Your place of birth must show that it's from Sierra Leone, because we want for be sure say you're a Sierra Leonean citizen. It's one of the requirements in the constitution. So you have to be a Sierra Leonean for make you register. The second part would ask for residence, because another would be used for determine whether somebody is a diaspora person or somebody is a local person. So if somebody in residence, they show say he lives in Washington, definitely it shows that person there is from the diaspora. And in fact, for even allowing for register, the guarantor within a particular place, so that's the constituency or the district chairman, regional chairman, at that particular place, they get for guarantee. If you know that person there from, for example, the Washington chapter, the America district, or the diaspora region for guarantee you, if you take that form there back to Sierra Leone, we will not accept it. And it will go into the system. But what I'll advise is that there are certain people we can bypass the system. So you got all right, say in place of birth na Sierra Leone, and even though it day na the diaspora, it still puts say on a melon streets na Kisina the day, where that is not the case. So we call on the chairman them, the one that we basically for guarantee, but ensure say if somebody not there na your constituency and you go register and he asks you for make you provide approval for him, make you not approval, let go na decide who's a resident. But so specific question and not supposed to affect you at all. And do you already plead to people not make that attempt for register twice, once in the diaspora, once back home. Because like how we said, like a social security number. Once you don't get one number, that's the number that you have to continue with. If you move from Sierra Leone, for instance, you register in Sierra Leone, that you don't move kind of the diaspora, you just need for inform you don't move kind of the diaspora. They will change it in the database, say, okay, this person is now in the diaspora, vice versa. For enough to affect you.
Right. A very critical question come up, Honorable Usman Abdel Timbo. In terms of we youth them, Mr. Delvin Thomas asked a question that's what about we youth them we born na the diaspora? He said, can you clarify that point again? He said registered born in Sierra Leone, we will have a huge impact to our youth in the diaspora who are mostly born abroad. Somebody born abroad, you want to be a member of the APC. If you say na the United Kingdom, now they are born, meaning you cannot be a member of the APC, even though mother and father are Sierra Leonean, blah, blah, blah. They have the rights to go to Sierra Leone and become president according to the constitution. How we go able for handle we young kids that were born in them country, so for make them become members of APC?
The constitutional requirement is that you must be a Sierra Leonean. Being a Sierra Leonean, not to the APC create a definition of that. So somebody born at the diaspora but get Sierra Leonean roots qualified for being a Sierra Leonean, especially for Mindadi. At the same time, they can be dual citizens. So definitely, whoever gets a Sierra Leonean heritage, we're born overseas, and they want to be a member of the APC, that's not a problem. Maybe what I would advise in any particular situation, if you're applying, you get any form of ID where they show you're not Sierra Leonean, because the problem therefore be, you will show that your place of birth is UK. Yeah? Then you play at residence is also UK. So within the show a tie to Sierra Leone. Now you get to go to the next point now for proof. Say, okay, I have a Sierra Leonean passport, or I have a Sierra Leonean voter's card. For sure, say you're a Sierra Leonean, because that's a primary requirement. You being a Sierra Leonean.
Okay. Well, this now sense na impact we so. Honorable Usman Timbo pack we sense really on this one. This not technical issue. Comrade Dauda Black, you don't listen to the technical areas them when we talk about that. So because you got to face a lot of issue, you and the Diaspora Secretary General, because now when I got to roll out this card business, the information they would have got to require from people them. Some man go talk say, why make I forgive me date of birth? I don't know if you date of birth get for Dede or any other kind of thing get for Dede, because names can be duplicated as well. Somebody named Abdullah Kamara like myself can likely be somebody will come out at the same district as I come out. Then waiting go differentiate me and that person there. Now other details them of myself. You understand? I get somebody where they na me same district constituency where in name the same name as me. And if we put that information in there, yes, we pictures them likely go different, but other details they go date of birth for other further details they go inside the card for show the difference. You don't get duplications and confusion. So these are the things. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I'm pretty sure the one that we put the system together, they know exactly what in do. This is why they are asking for your date of birth. They are asking for your email address, your residency, and your name where they born you with, and USA you born. I'm pretty sure if when I meet up with the same name, when I don't get the same date of birth. If when I get the same date of birth, I don't get the same email address, or when I don't get the same address, or when I don't get the same jobs. Mind you, there's a section where they ask for your professionalism. Also the inside, I believe, say there are 5 areas there, so there must be a different. Let's say I go put Abdullah Kamara. We know gets over 5 million or 200,000 Abdullah Kamara. But this Abdullah Kamara was born on the 25th February 1974. Your Abdullah Kamara was born on the 10th of July 1950. So we don't get one side. Or if we meet up on the same date of birth or the same day and the same month, but the email might not be the same, the address might not be the same, then the job not will be the same. So there is a way where we go able to balance them. So what thing we as organizing secretary they do, we don't set up we own chat line. Also we get for compress all them things here. So all we they wait for, once the chairman then done with their own processing, send them to the chairman get for call the executive, we look at them before we begin input them. Mind you, the diaspora, what we don't do as organizing secretary, myself and the deputy winner GS Momo, we don't set up the website to be launched. And they are inside this website here, wait to for set up the data for the diaspora. We want to know how many APC diaspora we register. So we get for FENAM inside that data. So let's say we get 500,000 APC diaspora around the world, from Guinea, Africa to Asia to Europe, come America, North America. So when you go get the opportunity when we launch that website, when you type Abdullah Bridges Sise, Canada, blah blah blah, information will come up. Then we go able to determine whether this person don't pay for so here or not, or this person a valid member and you number needed. This is what we're trying to do. But that's going to be launched when the appropriate time come.
Okay.
So I want the confidence out there. We go able to manage everybody in information as long as you're an APC member. We're not there here for let we sell you information to a third party. When you give you the information, we duty now for put on the system and send them going to the head office now free time. And you self will get access if you're not a member for login when that data day will be launched. I mean the website, let you go inside, let you see. So you when they're outside, you're gonna say, oh, APC Diaspora, APC gets 500,000 registered member of the diaspora. So this is why this registration and verification is very, very important again. We as diaspora organized sector, we did behind the scene, we did work, but we just wait for the mandates of the chairman there, because we cannot work without the chairman there. The chairman and then people in the various districts take on the constituency. We are just here as a federal for look over the activities. So this is exactly so. Let people entrust the system. And again, at the repeater, it has nothing to do with electoral justice. We all want APC kind of power. We all want justice. Then don't kill with people, and then don't kill with friends, and with colleagues, them, comrades, them. And we don't see so many things that we don't do. Look, for example, when they go open fire in Pawina party office, then kill a whole matron. We're taught today. 9 people in the suffer, but we want justice for all these people. And not for now no more, now for the long run. So for US you don't us now, we don't know the difference between this registration, verification, and electoral justice. Now 2 things where they go simultaneously. But this is very, very important for verify. Say, yes, I'm a registered member. And if you not be register it, try for make yourself known, say, yes, me an APC member. So, Mr. Owanka, I just want to let the confidence to people and see their information gonna be secured and nothing will go send them out to a third party. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Chairman, Comrade Alfred Kebisi, earlier you organizing secretary that the Black say duplication of cards, then they, like Inso don't testify, say he get more than 1 card. Myself now also gets more than 1 card. We did inside the system. Okay. Now for harmonize all these things, they're going to do registration and verification. Okay. Now, what in with the see now, the card we register, well, we don't know, maybe all them card and they register. Which one we then go remove, which one we then go left inside it. And basically, if you don't go for go verify, now a new membership code you they get where it be say it apply it appear like for say you are verifying, but it's like your membership starts as of today and not about the time you've been registered previously. If you understand what in at the time for talk about now, so
I understand.
is it going to be like a backdated kind of membership? Because I've been in APC for the longest time. Is that verification going to be a backdated verification, or the new membership card we at the gets starts from the time we then give me that card day going forward?
Thank you. First of all, I want to pay great respect to Supian Kalokot, District Chairman for the USA, Honorable Aziz Toure, former Chairman, Honorable AKK, for everyone can help follow we pass the message about the R&V, registration and verification. And also to all the attendees that evening, Queen Alicia and John De Moses, a lot of them. Please, I'm not calling name, forgive me. I'm just here. Time is a constraint. So you question, Owen Castle, there is nothing like backdating a card identity number. We are trying to normalize the system. Let we assume, say, now 4 people then come forward saying, I may get 0675 ID number. 0675 ID number. And then 4 come forward. Based on their old card we then get, because of the system we can get, it be so convoluted and very, very disorganized. But one keep 0675. What you go do? The person we first get them in terms of, let we say that we 4 days, me, Honorable Timbo, Dauda, you, Owen Castle, all come with 0675. So now we get them. When we don't look at them from diaspora angle, say, Owen Castle getting 0675 in 1968. That again was 0675 in 1972. Honorable Timbo getting 06 in 1975. and Alfred Ganyo 1980. Who then you would they keep? Would they keep Owan Kasu? But what you will not go do, Owan Kasu would they keep as 1960? We need to take him on 1960. We need to take him away. Would they keep in years of tenure in the APC as 1960? That not going to negate Dauda, Honorable Timbo, and me time more at the APC. What do? We go ask Dauda, let's bring evidence for show say yes. If they claim they don't do 1972, bring evidence for show we say yes. You've been here with the APC. Or if not giving evidence, what we go do? People that won't know Dauda go attest, say, that don't have the party for long ago. If you say 1979, don't have the party, not true. Remember, say the minimum requirement at the party, not 1 year. 1 year in the sequence of 1 year, 2 years, and 5 years. The moment when you cross 5 years, that means that you will stand for flag bearer in 5 years' time. We don't need a party for 5 years. Whatever come on top, 10 years or 15 years now, to be honest with everybody, a not true value compared to where you did in a party for 5 years. What you want to go do? We not go reduce your capacity below 5 years. If we get doubts, say yes, we not go establish when doubt at the end of the party. But we not get somebody who will go walk into the party brand new with some fictitious card. Someone not have been one day. He claims they don't need at the party for 5 years. The UK and I district, for instance, on mostly 80% know ourselves. Now, American I by constituency levels, they know themselves. What do we go do? We go to the constituency president them. Say we get Owan Kasu, the claim say the rival on this card and 4. In the claim say don't need at this party from 1972. Do ya, Malcolm, or whoever help we confirm this? That will get an answer. That's what the party say. He say where there is a conflict, so we alienate somebody in terms of we don't want to give the same people and two people at the same ID card. We want to differentiate them. What do we go do? Look at one, the oldest card number in terms of date. 2, the one who left standing without an ID card and number at that moment. How do we go about it? We start from constituencies and we go to district to verify that person's status. But now here, the party say 1 year, 2 years, and 5 years to vote and be voted for from ward, constituency, and also to be a flag bearer 5 years. Owan Kasu, if you say only at the party for 12 years, all we are looking for not to go below 5 years. For make sure say yes, you are fine to run for a flag bearer. That's what we're looking for.
Okay. Dauda Black, me, I know you. You're not chief. And you're not big man. You don't date at this party as so let's say from birth. And you officially register, let's say for example 2005, 2007, something thereabouts. Okay, officially. Then you get them 3-4 cards there. Then I can say, well, this last card we get now in number now in the system. And this last card you get, you only register just about 5 years ago. You know, say you don't be an active member, well-known member. Yes, even though that 5 years they qualify you for stand for presidents of the country or flag bearer of the party. But you want to take the pride for say, I'm an old member of this party from so year. You're not going to be happy for letting go cut the year and they all now you can't. Just because you know you want for show to people and for say, me an old member of this party than this person. So that pride, that sense of pride, some people will say no. That card was I register from 2007. That card that date I wanted to put there for me. So that nigga for bring was small between people and no so that black.
Yes, it makes whole sense from the angle where they come out. But honestly speaking, waiting me in person to do for myself is that after we are done with the youth era, um, I make sure the next registration, even the patron, me honorary executive, and me membership card where I get in California and my constituency, then numbers and they line up. So now this we try for do. We know say people and the way we don't register, where some don't lost them IDs them or the membership cards them, where we don't register since the 60s, 70s, they not get their records in it. But mind you, I'm pretty sure the secretariat still get their old books them outside them being registered people. So if there is an issue come, just like waiting Chairman Alfred, they say two numbers meet up, I'm pretty sure their numbers and them books and they go able to trace the volume number day where they will go, just like where they go to birth and death. You lost your birth certificate, you give your name and everything, somebody will go, then check out. Again, if at all they're not able, find them. It might be sometime like how we sabi the UQ will be the play. Some people they go get that money from people and say that they go register them. I've known a case in some area where some man be don't see them register for the past 10 years before even make up overseas. They not get membership card up till now. So this now other issue we get for border the party again. But yes, if me like you now know me on Castle, say that the black apostle don't Sabina the party since yesterday. So person Castle not today Sabina the black. You able come and say no, this man has been an active member and in fact a paid up member. You able stand guarantee for me. So this is why we they use this opportunity for deal with the chairman and the various districts side by side. Whereas if problem one come, that chairman able come and recommend say no, this person be done dinner this mid district for so year. Or we they ask again, if you just migrate from Africa, Sierra Leone for camp overseas, do you try for liaise with the district chairman or the constituency president or chairperson, the then constituency the way go find yourself, show them that you card. So when you go come to the new, the verification and registration, so that you number where you come out with the saloon, now we just get for enter. So for instance, go find them very easy. When they look the number, they look the name, then just change the number now see this person within a saloon constituency 035. Now don't go find yourself in the diaspora, then UK and I then a Bristol, blah blah blah, such kind of the stuff. So all member will not get anything for verify say this person has been done the active in the party, but you come and recommend that person they say yes. Yes, we get for go back not lesser than 5 years for put that person back into the system.
Okay, right. Mr. Chairman, you tell me earlier for see there's going to be a big meeting at the diaspora level where they invite everybody for can join that meeting day. What you say?
Yes, sir.
That meeting day, everybody don't begin to ask question about the meeting. Is this a consultative meeting or is a meeting where you're going to inform everybody in the diaspora about how we go about this thing? Because you said the meeting also for the inside this September. What dates again?
27th.
The 27th of this, September. This registration all started about 2 months ago in Sierra Leone. And now we are holding a September 27 a meeting. That will be the end of September, basically. When this actual registration will envisage for make it start at the diaspora?
Ego, thank you. The meeting will try for hold at the first meeting that they meet with the diasporans. It's not going to be only about registration and verification. It's going to be a meeting of welfare discussions, including electoral justice, registration and verification. It's not going to be one side no more for Sina R&B no more they can talk about. We talk about electoral justice too. And give general membership an update of what is going on in terms of the diaspora.
This is quite interesting because trust me, Chairman, electoral justice is not the topic of the day. Everybody's asking questions about electoral justice, and if the diaspora leadership is bold enough to come live and talk to the the diaspora people there will say, yes, this electoral justice in our county don't face to face and talk about it now, but let me understand who stand. I think say that would be a very, very good thing.
Yes.
A lot of people are asking questions about it, and a lot of people they go at that, oh, we don't toss Dr. Samora under the bus, or we don't sideline the executive. Now we do Dr. Samora, we need to go along with the party. All of them things, and the people are going, because the party right now, one set of people don't go to the extreme by supporting Dr. Samora, another set of people don't go to the extreme by supporting the executive. This is how the thing they. And what do we want for do now for try for harmonize everybody for come together. So this is the welcoming meeting where you don't talk about say when they talk about electoral justice as a topic, but during that time the registration not going to start it at all, not so by the 27th.
It will likely don't start. It will not start by that time. It will not start.
But still, we don't them about it.
Yes, we will not send out a memo before that. We're going to send out a memo before that for give everybody. But voting we will try for engage more. We want to get a meeting for your reform members of the diaspora. A lot of stuff have gone on for which we have to sit down as a family and talk.
Okay. Well,
that's what we need to do.
That's
because
a big
as you say, there have been deviations in terms of expectations.
Yeah.
And it's natural, say, when you fight for something, not get them, there will be dissenting views from people. But that's not for make we implode as a party. We call that meeting, they for talk to all diasporans, explain to them the effort what diaspora make for secure victory for Dr. Samora Matthew Wilson Kamara. We are the diaspora, now we are the captain of propagating the electoral justice. If anybody can ask you, say, who are the most significant in propagating the electoral justice, the diaspora? When we come out that election, June 24, 2023, we can haphazardly announce without data, say, Madabina win, which is impossible. Sierra Leone, the trend of things, nobody not ever win presidency on the first go, more so when you're very unpopular, Madabio. When come, it commit mathematical error big time. It give word of mouth without data. What did the diaspora do? Whole of the diaspora, from the UK, Sweden, Holland, we embark on massive protests and advocacies. Oh, you see that? Everybody will see that. We embarked on massive protests and advocacies. That was a fight for electoral justice. If anybody will not fight for them, diaspora will not fight for them, you are just forgetting about the past. Minaya, with some members of the team, Perspective Scope, we're going to State Department. We lodge complaint. Minaya, I'm going to cut a center in Georgia. I lodge complaint. Dr. Fuller and the likes, then filed motion with the ICC. All of these, we are fighting for electoral justice. So if person tell you, say, that's when they fight for electoral justice, you've just forgotten about the past. Then they say, no, forget old Belfool for new angry. We are diaspora. We spent plenty of money for support the party and Dr. Samora for make sure that we come into governance. The diasporans, when I go Freetown in June, we then pass 100 where I see there. Multiply 100 by $1,000 ticket fare minimum. That they alone $100,000 that day. People then use them with gold. The diaspora, diasporans, we contribute immensely to the party and Dr. Samora success. When the parliamentarians then sit out and there was an urge to support them, the diaspora stepped in and gave 82 bags of rice and 500 million news. So now, because things not work out the way we expect them to be, they say, oh, diaspora exactly support Dr. Samura. There is a saying, a proverb, nobody will love a dog in the manger. Who don't go one for lay in posting, lay loss. I like I Dr. Samura say, I don't want for lay loss. Then kill me mama or kill me brother because I hate Dr. Samura. Who don't go want not go free tongue. Can you not go free tongue for the next 1 or 2 years or 3 or 1 year or 3 months or 6 months? Come on, you go hold him and probably kill himself or imprison him because not like Dr. Samura. So do you diasporans and Sierra Leoneans? Then we left the notion of speculations. Say because I not come out here and talk about electoral justice in an emphatic way, and not let Dr. Samura support her. Dr. Samura knows. I love him as a person for one reason. I said this to him. I say I love you as a person for one reason. The country where they right now, we want a leader with humane, and this is who you are. You are the opposite, polar opposite of Mother Bill. I say I love your personality. You are a very nice person. You are very religious. You are very humane. How many go come that kind of statement? They go say, let Mother Bill for the next 4 years. They say, I'm going to end up for killing mama or kill my brother. How can I hate Samura so much that I forget to say I get family, I get friends them, and me say no go for it until the next years because I hate Dr. Samura? No. What me go advise the party for doing Dr. Samura self? Samura self get some assignment for do. And need for understand say, you know the flag bearer of the party. All them disequilibrium here or disequilibria where they call differences. In self get for call in followers, all of us, and convene a meeting and say, hey guys, we need to come together. Also the secretariat. We cannot bear or cannot afford to be in limbo for a long period of time. Now the party they suffer. Now the country they suffer. People they suffer. We self send the diaspora go suffer, because we get peace for go back home and do what to get for do. The chairman, the leadership of the party, Chairman Minkailo, Dr. Samura, they make an open call here. They need to come together, the two of them, and talk. Sit down. Nobody, they are two don't need to sit down and talk and ask themselves, where do we go from here? Because the party need we need the party, they need the party, and we all at the diaspora, we need peace and harmony. There is a conflict here because people in there, they are aggrieved. Say they do not support electoral justice, therefore we need to go do registration and verification. The R&V, you know, get no correlation with electoral justice. They are not mutually exclusive. Say, when I go register, I know for participate in electoral justice. They are not mutually exclusive. For that you register and be verified, now you inalienable political right. Your right to be identified, your right to belong. Electoral justice, me naya, I dey talk for myself for the first time, they say me. I take upon myself, I go to State Department, I go engage the woman, I be put on a program self, the tag and give me. I go ask them, I say, help us, we are dying, we are struggling. So what he tell me, Owan Castle? He say, Alfred, I know you guys have made a lot of effort. We do not have sovereignty over Sierra Leone. You guys do not go to court. We will just put modalities in place so that this thing will not happen again. He said, give us evidence about human rights violations by Mother Bill. We can hold that and put it to the ICC. And we can also put a delay on the MCC funds. people in come at people and submit the evidence. Now I make you say the NCC funds 30 days delay at the diaspora and India. So when they say diaspora and they help Dr. Samura, those are just, I'm not going to use the word ungrateful statement. They are just statements that do not add up, because we all know how much involvement we take diaspora in terms of cost, physical being, also advice, support. How now, because longer registration and verification, they want to entangle the two, say, we because support R&V, therefore not support electoral justice. Some of we from day one, we deal with electoral justice. You know, we say because you married new woman, you go forget the old woman, or you married old woman, you go forget new woman. No, you know good one. And also, you know, go say because you neighbor offend you, affect your neighbor, you go forget for renew your ID card where your driver's license. You know good one. And the same way, synonymous terms, synonyms. Say because your neighbor offend you, and Mother be your neighbor, opposition party, you were to the rival, me and Mother be APC people the rival. Say because you don't do it so much bad, you know you go forget to go renew your driver's license. That is the same way as saying that it's because Mother be don't do this kind of wrong things, then I don't go register and verify the status of the party. Electoral justice not go ever happen, to be honest with you, within 3 months. It's a gradual process. The only way it will happen between 3 months, we get general uprising at the country itself. So it's matter of today they kill we all. Now it will happen. But we should go through diplomatic means. Let it happen instantly. Why I say that? The Carter Center don't pull a report. The EU don't pull a report. The new National Election Watch don't pull a report. ECOWAS, I don't trust them. Don't pull their own rikishi statement. After that, what happened? Nothing not happened. How do we remove Mother Bill? If they not come to we aid. The country was not a country of guns and other something we go say you go grab till you go shoot people. No, we are not. We are a very peaceful country. If we all uprise as a country for say we don't tire with you malpractice and incompetence, ineptitude, and demeaning of others and inhumane act, today you kill we all, would they pull and come out? By see in Egypt, it's not Tunisia. But minus those things, that stuff, EJ no go come so quick. Should we sit down waiting for EJ and forget to do the basics in the party? The answer is no. So we register and verify. Thank you.
Right, fantastic submission, Mr. Chairman. I think you don't, in a nutshell, clarify and put everything inside one pot for we. We gladly on this platform for hearing that from you, and everybody would look forward for this big meeting where they come on Zoom, I believe, at the diaspora,
yes.
and people will get the chance for listening to waiting the chairman will get for say on the day, and also get the opportunity for ask 1 or 2 questions. Now, the organizing secretary of the diaspora level, when a comrade that the Black don't listen to the chairman in submission in this last bit. So you have given your last thoughts about this whole thing, you know, for make people listen and understand who shall we go as a party. We there for the electoral justice and we there for the registration, everything they go, you know, synonymously. And I don't think say we get for, you know, left one behind and go with the other one, you know. So now some people they think when they say no allow registration, they say, oh, I don't left the also behind now registration and go. So all of these things that we they confuse people there. But now having listened to chairman, I think see a lot of things go on clear in the air. So now give you last submission. We comrade organizing secretary the Black.
Thank you very much, Owen Kasu. I think the chairman don't make easy for everybody for able to understand the stance of the diaspora. we spent over $200,000 as diasporans in general when it comes to this party in business. For let we win power. We risk with jobs them, risk left with family them behind. We travel gonna tongue. Some of we need them go kill we. Just because we believe say Dr. Samura will take over Sierra Leone as the PC will be in governance. And we travel come back with rigor demonstrations. If they talk about the tripartite and lead us to this electoral justice today, some of us play a great role, especially the bigger nations and the diaspora. We're going to various embassies, including the European Parliament. Some of we going to the capital, let me fly on 3 separate occasions. Even before going to Salon, we go first to the capital. For go see this election, they go pass the intimidation get for day, and we not believe say this election will be free and fair. And after the election, we do the same thing. But just like what Chairman say, at the second visit, at the same thing and tell we say, if una be go court, even they rule in favor of the current government within our power so, but una get una evidences them, we for send private investigators for go down there. But we miss that opportunity. So from there, some of we be silent because when they look at them, they don't get no side within the condemned election or except at the Supreme Court. But yes, all of us here support electoral justice in any way, in any shape or form. Because me sitting here, I get like more than 50 to 100 videos where I get intact for provide evidences. Whether they shoot, whether they die, the other things that will happen, we get the evidences and the impact. So all that one day when it comes to electoral justice, we get for seek justice for all those people, including William Brother winner Evangelist Samson, including Metron Ma'awa when they kill in action, the party office, the executing duties. So let nobody not take and say because we need the old megaphone, they go up and down the ally electoral justice, we are not for it. We've done so much. We don't call them with leaders here to meetings like Dr. Samura Kamara. We don't meet with them over 3 or 4 times. The chairman and the party, we don't meet with them. The set, we don't meet with them. Even the tripartite committee during the investigation, we invite them. They can't talk to we. So not that we are not doing our jobs, but some kind of information in there where we call top classified information, where me in general will come out, can put them out there. The system not going to trust me anymore. This is why I didn't have the executive, the chairman didn't have the NAC. You not go to wait and discuss the NAC when I classify something, they can put them out there. But let's all just agree, say we are all in this. But that should not stop the party in function moving forward. Because at the end of the day, we all just sit back, say, we're not going to register, we're not going to verify, waiting for electoral justice, then we don't twinkle we don't go against the constitution, the new constitution. We give it time. Say, if we not do this, what if we not do announce of other people and just grab one court, take the party back in a court? Yes, they get right. Because now part of the constitution, we all go agree. And the thing don't can happen at the party now. Everybody is so aware about this constitution. They're so conscious about the constitution, not like before, where people don't even care about constitution. Since the time where Peter Conte and the NRM took us to court for whether constitution breach or whatever, there are people sitting, waiting for any mistake, for any loopholes. Now, this will not for Anguilla come back to the party, especially with the young people when they come up. We get a lot for gain and we get a lot for loss if we not continue for pile this pressure. So I want to encourage all we brothers and sisters, comrades and the diaspora, please, the verification and this registration has nothing to do with the electoral justice. They are working simultaneously, side by side. Now, again, before I go, the process of this electoral justice, verification, registration, it will continue and the diaspora will set more again. Do you, Mr. Moderator and the team, I will ask that next week, Sunday, let we dear host, we got wings them at the diaspora. The youth wing, we will ask for the leadership of the Diaspora Young Congress, Mr. Mustafa Pudlok Bobo, the women's leader, when Madam Cassandra Kenny, and then one of the chairmen from the districts for join your team. And then the next Sunday after that, we go ask that the treasurer, because when he talks about registration, the treasurer also involved. The treasurer will Mr. Manso, and then the veteran leader, and then the secretary general from the region also go want to let the people like allow they continue for talk to with people about this verification, registration, and this electoral justice. That's what I want to ask. And also the final one that I want to take on behalf of the diaspora executive, the region, for come out and apologize to the entire APC members them from Africa, TACAM, Europe, Asia, and North America about the retreat way before happen will not be take place, will not become publicly for apologize. Some things that happen way now beyond we control, 9 minutes to the event. But however, when they drop with them, we need them on our foot for talk to us say, it not happen willfully. Now something happen where misunderstanding come inside where this thing happen. But yeah, we don't come back again and agree say the retreats will still continue because that be different and different. Now it will take place in the Gambia, December 19, 20, 21, and 22. So there, whosoever be done prepare a patrol for go Sierra Leone or any part in Africa, let it consider or join we in the Gambia. Let we go discuss plenty things then about we party. Make no mistake, the problem now we party it not start today. The problem now the party don't start since 2017, 2018. Where up till now we get some of we big people in the party, we sit aside, then still vex, believe say them for go meet them and talk to them. Up to this 2023 election we take place, we find out say people already. And now there's some people in this bomb with that anger day, nobody no go meet them. So some of the issues and they we need for discuss them as diaspora. We cannot just be sitting here financing the party and then forget about bringing the party together. By bringing the party together, us as diaspora, we get a huge role to play. So I ask from the organizing team, department, they ask all we brothers them do, let them know say the retreat is not about one person, it's not about anybody, it's about the party. Bringing us together and find a way forward. We'll go draw a plan for the next 5, 10, 15 years, the way forward for the party. I thank all the listeners them. God bless Una, God bless the party. Long live APC, long live Sierra Leone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Comrade Dr. Black, the organizing secretary for the diaspora. And thank you again, Mr. Chairman of the diaspora, Comrade Alfred Kebisi, for the wonderful submission and the time I take for can talk to win at this platform. And I also want to say thanks to all the one that will be the view. We make comments, Mr. Gali Dawood, Stephen Yale. Thank you very much. We read the question them, but we're not able to answer them. Not to all we were able to put out there. So, Esther Tucker, thank you very much for your submissions. Mixer, thank you also, Mr. Lamin Denke, also without tweet. Thank you, Mr. Delwin Thomas. Shoaib Alim, also thank you. MC, also Mohammed Conte. Everybody will be the watch. We want for telling plenty. Thank you. Yamatha, also without tweet. We are the London women's leader. Sweet Bonita from Usayude. Around the world. Thank you very much for joining and also for sharing for us this platform. And of course, the producer of this particular show today, of course, the malicious Bangura, we are the MMBB, the PRO of the APC Reading and Oxford constituency. Thank you. And of course, we get quite a lot of comments, questions asked. But of course, I'm not able for exhaust all of them. We will call it a night, and every good thing must come to an end. And one key things that we'll go for take home with me today, the diaspora chairman just make an announcement to we now at this platform. Say there's going to be a meeting on the 27th of September. That meeting they get very important topics that we get for do with the registration of the diaspora level because of the complexity of this diaspora, the countries, the difference in currencies, geographical locations, all of that get an effect. So the diaspora chairman they try to explain to we how for able to harmonize them, contribution there, so then subscription that so they make on a monthly basis for let it not go be too disadvantageous to others, within the diaspora. And also, we inside the same meeting, we get a topic they will get for do with this electoral justice, the elephant in the room where everybody they grumble for and all of that. Waiting at the party in your view, waiting at the diaspora in your view. And Chairman don't tell me now playing for say the amount of sacrifices with the diaspora and they do for going to Salon for go win this election. Indeed, we go to Salon, win this election, then they take the election and thief on our hand. How we all go sit down full and we say, look, we left this, we now go ahead and fight this electoral justice. And this the chairman they for tell we, and it will put down for we in a very constructive way when that meeting they get for come, so everybody will listen and know how we stand in this topic of electoral justice. Of course, the organizing secretary also resonates with that same statement today, and of course, in readiness for starts or roll out this particular registration with the PASO. The registration now a constitutional mandate, now the constitution of APC tell we for what we do. If we not do we not go exist as a party. So we get for do that particular thing there. Let me so I don't go stock in any APC side if I not get a membership. And we say for register for verify, you have to verify for let you get voice for talk. So now all the reasons that make we get for try and keep this registration. PPRC they watch. They're ready for wound we. If we make mistake, we sleep now we win. So they allow no sleep now we win. Allow we come out, allow we register. And I want to say thank you to MMBB once again for producing this particular show tonight. And I want to say thanks to all the viewers, Mr. Mohamed Kamara and Mixer, Mr. MC, and all the people, Stephen Yale, Umar, Ja, and Gali Dawood, all the rest of the people that will be the view, Mr. Delvin Thomas, Hassan, Kaba, and all of the other people that will be the watch we. So I want to say thank you, the Royal Diamond Queen. Once again, this is the APC Diaspora Online TV platform, and Mina Comrade Owan Kasu. Over to you, sir. Technical.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Chairman.
What are you doing to address economic hardships in this country?
With the prices of things just going up, I cannot protect the people of this country.
The game gay Agba, if you not able to pay na for pool and under this Agba, we don't see ballot and then government we not get no plan. Bad man enter state house, the man they not safe now they your hands. We know the reach the 2020 youths, where the states go down full of hate. We know the reach the 2020 youths, we all man go down migrate. We know the reach the 2020 youths, we want see rest, no go left now we plate. We know the reach the 2020 youths, we all man go down migrate. Evil direction, with a wicked intention. No destination, so political execution. Yeah. Evil direction, democracy, assassination. Tribal division, while then they rip the nation. Guys just they go up, almost forest by cup. Taxation they blow up. Now I don't go ever stop. If we not take action and put full stop, the problem go to pile on top. The country too blessed for the way I would strain good do. We don't want you again. And if I pull and bang and make sure say people let the wire or get power again. When I just not get the brain for make we country great. When I the life by Ukraine. We know they reach the 2020 youths, where the states go down full of hate. We know they reach the 2020 youths, we all man go down migrate. We know they reach the 2020 youths, they want see rest, no go left now we plate. We know they reach the 2020 youths, we all man go down migrate. Evil direction, it's a wicked intention. No destination.